Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to do a quick review of this Aspen 2 made in America by Waxwing. I met him at the Lehigh Valley Knife Show. Put a video up there, and I made a little unboxing video. Put a little video up there of that too. I've been thoroughly impressed with this guy. American made, obviously. I think he lives in Pennsylvania. Like this Mexican blanket. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's really cool. He had all different kinds of colors and stuff. Just looking on his website today, and a lot of stuff was sold out, but I'm sure he'll be restocking soon. Um, and I just really like the ergos and design language of this. I have misplaced my Bark River Knives Forester, and I really wanted to use that as a comparison. And the reason was because of the blade profile. It reminds me of that, and I've been using this for carpentry, and it works so well for carpentry. This profile here, and this is a full flat grind, very sharp behind the edge, ABL, strops up like a dream. Nice sharpening choil, take a hint, some bigger companies. Um, just been really a pleasure to do carpentry with. Absolutely phenomenal. And could you please like, subscribe, leave a comment? Really helps the channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. But just look at this attention to detail here. He Dremels this out. Now, some people, when I did an impression, said, oh, that looks really uncomfortable. It's actually not. Just grippy in the hand. I don't find it uncomfortable at all. What I do find uncomfortable is when I'm actually carrying it as an appendix carry with this that came with it. These dimples, if I if I carry it in the front and I'm bending over a lot, these dimples will go into my stomach and pattern my stomach. So in general, what I've been doing is, and I haven't switched this over to an ulti clip yet, is I've been just shoving this whole thing in my pocket and carrying it that way. Slash, I've been using it for carpentry projects. So just really, really nice all the way around. Let's get some dimensions and talk about it. He said that he treats it himself. And I can't remember what he said. He tested it, and he said that all of his tests were coming in around 62, I believe, for his AABL2, which is good. Or maybe it was 61, but whatever it was a good heat treat for AABL. ABL is one of my favorite steels. 3 inches of the cutting edge and 7 1/4 overall, which makes it the perfect size for a small fixed blade, in my opinion. Somewhere around 7 1/4 to 7 3/4 seems to fit really, really well. Nice little jimping on here. You might notice there's a coating on here too. Believe it was, and I went to look it up on the website, but he didn't have any of them listed, so I couldn't look at the specs, or I couldn't find the specs. But I believe it's like a tungsten type coating on top of this, making the stainless even more stainless. And just overall, I mean, I haven't had any problems with it. Stropping this has been a beauty. I've been stropping this up and just getting it absolutely razor sharp. ABL is one of those steels that actually was made for razors, sharpens up extraordinarily well. Ergos on this are incredible. Nice little jumping up here. I think I mentioned for reaching up for the carpentry tasks, things like that. Got to be really careful with this because this will go through wood really fast. So you got to watch where your hands are at all times. Make sure you're using all your safety protocols. Of course, he's using pins here. So you can undo your, he's not using pins. He's using Torx head screws on this. He hasn't moved over to getting a press for that. I did ask him about that when I met him at the Lehigh Valley Knife Show. Said he just hadn't gotten into that equipment yet, and you know, I'm fine with that. There's lots of much more successful American-made knife companies I could name, you know, Creeley, that still use Torx very effectively. And if it's not chemically bonded and it's not bonded to your knife, like, you know, pinned, like say, you know, Bark River knives, right? If I can never get in there. Now, if it's chemically bonded correctly, should be no problem with a full tang knife like this. But having said that, it is kind of nice to be able to take this off and take a look underneath and make sure everything is going good. Also, when you do a knife like this, you can take out, like, I know for a fact, and I don't know, I haven't taken this apart yet, but this could be skeletonized too to make it to change the weight. Another reason why to sometimes use Torx bits, although this one I feel like is not been skeletonized. I know for a fact that the Overland has been skeletonized. Oops, wrong sheath. Don't do that. What else do I want to say about this knife? The price was really good. I got it there, and I want to say it was like 140 or 130 for this, including the sheath, and I thought that was a really good deal for AABL. On his website, he charges a little bit more, so if you see him at a knife show, you might get a little bit more of a deal, but still, I think even, I think it was 150 on the website, 140 on the website. Maybe I paid 120 at the booth. Still a screaming good deal for American made ABL with this amount of detail. And like every single one of these dimples here, if I didn't say this already, was hand dremeled by him, giving it a crazy nice look. I really do like this layered G10 a lot. Um, it kind of sold me on it, that look, but then it became like just such a good practical knife for carpentry and stuff, and I just really, really have fallen in love with this full flat grind and how it's made and put together. So congratulations. Really like this knife. I can highly recommend it. Follow the link down below. I'm not sponsored by him or anything like that. So I'm not getting a kickback for any of this. I just think that it's good quality craftsmanship and that you should check it out. Support local. Thanks so much, guys, for checking this out. Excuse me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps the channel. If you want to get a chance to win a knife of the month, follow that link down below. For $3 a month on Patreon, you get entered to win a knife of the month. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.